Hello, today we're going to make this beautiful ruffled hooded cowl. So first, you're going to cast on and chain. For this we're going to be working it in the round, so we're going to chain 48 and be careful not to turn it because we do not want that foundation chain twisted in any way. Once you have all that chain done, we're going to make a loop with the chain. So again, take good care not to turn it because that will mess it up at the bottom and it won't quite look right. So if you've got your loop made, it's time to start double crocheting all the way around. And we're going to do this for 6 rounds and slip stitching to join at the end of each round and doing a chain 2 to bring up your double crochet for the next row, just to give it that clear definition for each row. Just take care not to turn and to work in the round because this is going to work up really, really fast. Now once you have your 6 rows done, it's going to be time to make the collar. And this is really, really simple. It is that ruffled look at the bottom, and it is just so fun. So you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and then skip 1 double crochet. So that's going to give it that ruffly look, working in and out of the stitches. So in the next stitch, then you'll double crochet, single crochet, and then double crochet again, and then repeat that all the way around. It's going to be really, really interesting when you're finished. And we'll actually do a second row that is slightly different, but not too much. It's generally the same, but it kind of works it in and out so you get the beautiful ruffly shape. ready to make the hood. So we flipped over our piece, and now we cast on to the other side of the cowl. So now you're working on the hood, and it's no longer worked in the round. This is now in rows. So you're going to chain 2 and then double crochet in each of the next 35 stitches. And you'll need to count. We do not want to go all the way around. We want to do 35 stitches only. And then you're going to turn. And when you are working the next several rows, you're going to need to do this counting to make sure you're only doing 35. So that's going to be 9 rows of just 35 double crochets. Rows 10 through 13, you're going to do just a little bit different to give that hood a little bit of extra size in there, but you're making this flat, and so you're not really going to notice. So go ahead and chain 2 and then double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches, and then you're going to half double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. And half double crochet is just pulling through on all the loops on the hook during that second pull, so that you're not going through with the full second yarn over once you've pulled through. So very simple stitch, you won't mind it at all, and you won't even notice it in the hood. Okay, to join the hood, we are going to turn it inside out. You want to be working on what you prefer to be the wrong side of the hood at this point. And then you're going to put the 2 sides of the hood together, and at the top, where you folded it together, you're going to slip stitch to join. And this is going to be a very smooth looking hood. It's not going to point out in the back because we did those half double crochets. And that's kind of why we did that, was to bring that down in the back with a little shape. So once you've got those slip stitches going, you are going to fasten that off and then turn it right side out, because remember, we're working these slip stitches right now onto the wrong side of your hood. So when we finish here in a second, we're going to turn that right side out. Kind of the last step, we're going to kind of clean up the edge of the hood area, and we're just going to single crochet all the way around. So just cast on at one side of the hood and single crochet your way all the way around. Very, very simple, and just make sure to only work on one side of the hood area, obviously, because that's where you want your face to poke through. So just going to fasten off when we're finished with these single crochets and weave in the ends, and then your hooded cowl is done. So there you go, super simple, fast, and fun.